Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's going to be a PlayStation 4 Game Pickups video. I've never been buying PlayStation 4 games recently. I just got a little bit tired of having nothing really to play on the PlayStation 4 that I haven't played through already. So I went on a little bit of a spree, nothing too major. Two that I did basically unboxing videos of, so I'll get them out the way first. Let's get to it. I don't think this will be a very long one. There's also a rebuy in here as well. So the first one was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger HD, which again did my unboxing video on. And to be honest guys, I wasn't really that into this game. I played through it. It wasn't too long or anything. I didn't 100% it or anything like that. Just did enough so I could progress through the game and beat the final boss. This game just wasn't really for me. It felt extremely easy. The combat was just very repetitive and easy. I never got a game over throughout my entire playthrough of the game. Died a few times, but I feel like most of the time I was dying this game was just because I was being I was just rushing through it basically because I just couldn't be bothered with it. That's just the thing for me. The combat was just too boring. I got really bored, which is a shame because I love the the setting, an Australian setting. I like that. That was pretty cool for a game with Australian accents and that, which is really cool. Basically, you die and you respawn to a toilet, which is a dungy, I believe, what they call it over in Australia. So that was interesting. Your different boomerangs you get one it's got a flaming ability, one's got ice, and it's other abilities. One you can zoom in, a rifle boomerang kind of thing. There's that. Again, just wasn't I just wasn't into the combat. It was just really dull. Voice acting was okay. It was entertaining enough. I would say I liked the accents. It just wasn't for me, I'm afraid. Apparently, it's a very easy platinum. I just can't be bothered getting everything in that game, so I'm gonna stick this one back on eBay. I don't want to play it again. Just quite disappointed with that one. It's probably a 5 out of 10 or something. Just average for me. But I can see why some people would like it, but yeah, just not for me, I'm afraid. Another unboxing I did was Odin Sphere Leaf Frashier. Again, I have no idea how you say that. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Leaf Frashier. Unboxed this. Played it basically on that same day. Only played it for about an hour. Not went back to it. Not because it's a bad game, just because I haven't really had the urge to go back to it. Just because I'm playing some other games at the moment. But from what I've played of it, really good. Really fun action game. It's not over the top, heavy with dialogue like Persona. Being an Atlas game, I thought, it might have a lot of dialogue. It does have dialogue, but it's very, minimal. And, I think the dialogue and the voice acting is pretty good. I don't really, mind it or anything. Art style, as I mentioned in my unboxing video, absolutely love the art style. Very pretty game. Combat, say, very satisfying to pull off all your different combos, and you learn different, spells and things as the game goes on. You can level them up. There's a lot going on. So I'm really liking this. I'm loving the RPG element, leveling up my character. And I think you can replay missions if you feel you're not leveled up enough, you can replay missions to level up and get better gear. So I like this game. I think this game's pretty good. I've only played as the girl, because I know there's 5 characters you play as during the campaign, I think. So you play different characters as the game goes on. So I'm guessing they've all got different fighting styles. Maybe some she had a sword. Maybe the other one, other characters have got spears, or maybe some are more magic casters. I'm sure they have different strengths, different abilities and things. Impressed. Good first impression. And my rebuy, which I won't go into too much, Ratchet and Clank. Bought this for £5. Just because I wanted to add it to my collection again. I had this years ago, played through it, really enjoyed it. I thought it was, to be honest, at the time I thought it was probably one of my favourite Ratchet and Clank games. I really enjoyed this game. Obviously it's a remake of the first game, but it's influenced with the Ratchet and Clank movie. I saw the movie and it was quite average. I didn't really like the movie at all. I thought it was just dull for a Ratchet and Clank game. I was kind of why am I watching a Ratchet and Clank movie when I can be playing a Ratchet and Clank game? It just didn't go well for me, in my opinion. It just was quite boring. I have replayed this. I picked this up about a month and a half ago. Played through it over the course of 2 weeks, and to be honest, I still enjoy this game. I do think it's It's definitely not one of my favourites anymore. I do prefer Ratchet and Clank 3, Tools Destruction, and Crack in Time. I do enjoy those games more. This is probably my fourth favourite, but I do really, really enjoy this game. I know a lot of people do still prefer the original game, which is perfectly fine. But I just feel like the first game, even though I like it, I just don't think it's aged like too well. It's like keep swapping your gadgets in with your weapons, whereas this they're all in like the same kind of wheel thing. And I just think it's easier to access your key items rather than your weapons instead of mixing your key items and your weapons all in the same like assigned slots. So yeah, I really like this game. I played through it again. I was thinking about platinum in it, but I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. We'll see. I do like it though. It's still good. Next one is shop purchase. Burnout Paradise Remastered. So yeah, I always had like a love hate like kind of relationship with this. I didn't actually show you inside Ratchet, did I? It comes complete, very very good condition as well. I won't show the other ones because they're brand new, so obviously they're very good. But yeah, this was £12. This did have a couple of minor scratches, and I mean they're very small. You have to like hold it to like the light, but there is some like light scratches. And when I first put this on, you got the whole like Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. It was actually skipping along. I was like, oh god, is this because of the scratches on the disc? But I've booted this game up like 4 times, and the first time was the only time it ever did it. So I don't know. I think it was installing updates when I first played the game. So maybe it was because it was installing updates. Maybe it was knocking it a bit off balance because they never had a problem with it since then. So you panic over basically. I wouldn't have taken it back to the shop just for that anyway. As long as the game worked fine, I can handle a bit of music skipping. Maybe Paradise City skipping's maybe a good thing. Let's be honest. See, like the weird thing about this, like my music taste has like changed so much from when I originally played this game because I absolutely loved. Well, I liked Paradise City and I liked like Welcome to the Jungle, which isn't in this game, but it's Guns N' Roses. I remember really liking those songs, but now I'm a bit older. I just don't really like Guns N' Roses very much anymore. I just find them a little bit annoying to listen to. Personally, with my bed's creaking, sorry about that. Sounds like a bloody mouse. Yeah, I'm just not really into Guns N' Roses anymore. I just find them just annoying to listen to. When it comes on in the radio, and I usually just skip over it, to be honest. But you've got some good songs in there, like you got Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne. Always liked Avril Lavigne, and still do. You've got Epic by Faith No More. You've got My Curse by Killswitch Engage. You've got a whole load of songs in here. Well, pretty much rock songs. They're all, well, pretty much most of them are catchy, and I really, really like them. So. Pigeon Detectives, that's another song that's on there. Pigeon Detectives, I'm Not Sorry, I think it is. That's a very good song. What happened to the Pigeon Detectives? I remember them being quite good. But yeah, like, I had mixed opinions in this because I remember really liking it on the PS3 when I first got it. And I just really kind of got bored of it. Like I think I beat the game, but I just got like really burnt out on it. And then I remember going back to it like a year or two later, and I just couldn't get into it again. But I'm actually quite enjoying this game now. So. Yeah, very very up and down with this game. I'm just not like the biggest like Burnout fan. Like I'm more into like Need for Speed when it comes to like arcade style like racing games. I think like Burnout 3. I like Burnout 3, but I think it's like very overrated. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, really enjoying that. I think I'm almost gonna get like the Class A. Up to like Class B. I think you start at D or something and you build your way up. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, which really took me by surprise to be honest. Now this one is the one that's been like taking up like most of my time, and that is Marvel Spider-Man. Yes, finally dived into this. It's only like 4 years like too late or something, but yeah, because this has got like a PS5 remaster now, which yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Like it's a bit early for these games to be getting like another release. But yeah, that comes complete. This cost me about £10, I think. And like honestly, for like the amount of time I'm getting out of this game, like I'm absolutely loving it. I think this game is my favourite like superhero game like I've ever played. I mean, I've not played many. Like I've played like the Batman Arkham games, which I'm not really that into. I really liked Arkham Asylum. The rest for me, I just thought they were very boring to me. Like none of them really compared to Arkham Asylum. Couldn't really get into Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I just thought the combat was very boring in that game. I did like how you had like a big like list and a big choice of characters, but apart from that, I just found the gameplay really boring. It didn't really run well on PS3. It was really like the frame rate was off. It was, I don't know. I'm not good at like describing like frame rate, but it was like 30 frames per second or something. Maybe I don't know. It was terrible. Probably could do a remaster. So yeah, this doesn't really have much to compare to. So yeah, I just think this is my favourite one. I just love zooming around the city. It's just really, really satisfying. Like side quests are like extremely like enjoyable to do, which is always something that's a little bit iffy for me. Like sometimes I just can't be bothered doing side stuff. But yeah, for me, like it took me ages to get into the story just because I was so like distracted with the side quests. Side quests are very entertaining. Just like a big like wide variety, and obviously you get like your new suits, you get your new like gadgets and things. It's just very, very satisfying. It does make you feel like Spider-Man. I'm not Andrew sitting here with my PS4 controller. I'm blooming Spider-Man, damn it. It really draws you in. Like a lot of people said this was an amazing game. I just kind of like, yeah, I'm sure it is. Like God of War was amazing, you know. I just couldn't. I wasn't a massive fan of God of War. I thought the combat was really boring. Not a terrible game or anything. I liked the story and things, but couldn't really get into it. So I thought this was going to be like another like disappointment. But yeah, I'm loving this. Absolutely tremendous. I don't think it's a difficult platinum, so I might try and go for it. Cause I'm just not bored of it at all. I think I'm getting quite near the end. Something has happened in the story, but I won't get into it in case anyone's not played it. But yeah, absolutely loving it, guys. I don't really know how much time I've put into it. It must be close to, must be about 10 hours maybe, at least. I don't know, maybe more. Time flies playing that game. Like, it's a game that really makes time go by fast. Sign of a good game. So anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Just wanted to make a quick one. I'm sure this isn't turned out quick, is it? It never does. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. See you guys. Thanks for watching.